everyone. Hope you are well and having a great week. I am back with another video and a really important scam update for you all. But before I get into the tea, let me share an update on the Affiliate Cup. I am continuing to lead with my second day in a row in the #1 spot on this leaderboard. I do expect to hold my place for tomorrow for number 3. I've got a $1,200 profit booked on the day. Still no resets over here, guys. Now, I have a lot of funded accounts, about 46 funded accounts right now, and I am still working on a couple of funded next evals and a few futures desk evals. Now, Futures Desk just dropped a huge promo and a big announcement that they are going to move to a no daily loss limit option. That is amazing. They are a same-day payout prop, no rules, on Rhythmic, great choice. I am still working on my accounts and I hope to get them finished soon. I definitely struggled with that daily loss limit. So I have also passed 3 100K funded Futures Network evals. I'm just waiting for them to set up the funded accounts. They do it through a real brokerage, so it takes a couple of days. Now, they are also still 50% off and running their BOGO promo until Halloween. I really like this prop. Please make sure you go to my website at futurestradingwithkellyann.com and click here to check to see if you are a winner on the giveaway list. All giveaways and winners are posted here for you guys. You have 48 hours to reach out to me to claim that prize, or I'm going to pick another winner. So I haven't reached payout on all accounts together yet, which has been my goal. It's definitely a slow process. Lots of mistakes can happen when you're trading this many accounts. I'm using TradeSync, which is my favorite copier right now. I am trading them all at one time. So like I said, mishaps happen. I've had to reset some, but I did lock in another nice payout with Take Profit Trader. Here are my pro accounts and balances. I am going to be requesting a big payout on a bunch of these accounts tomorrow morning. Now, daily payout props are my favorite. This is why I have Take Profit Trader ranked as #1 on my prop list. They don't have any bullshit rules and you get your money fast. So I just wanted to share a quick update on my trading progress. As you know, I have been working really hard on this and I know a lot of you are following along, but I am smoking this competition and nobody is really talking about that, which is super funny. Apparently grandma can trade and nobody can bring themselves to say that. Super funny. But I am trying to win you guys this cash prize. I am going to do my best. I would be so happy to give a $10,000 cash prize to my community. I love you guys. All right, let's talk about this major scam alert. In a previous video, I talked about the trader who was scammed for 14K in my Discord. He had sent me an email. I was super upset about that. Very frustrated about these imposters that plague Discord DMing people. So Mr. Mightyox recommended a paid bot that would help me with this, and we have been catching all kinds of scammers and the giveaways and the imposters. Now, I made this post on X today to warn people. I am contacting these shitbags to let them know as well. Here are 2 of the companies that have been sending people out to impersonate influencers and sell you their scam signals and trade for me services. Guys, please do not get scammed out here. Influencers will publicly promote their partnerships. None of them are going to send you private Discord messages. Don't fall for that. Let's all start putting these assholes on blast. I couldn't believe how many people are in these Discords. All right, moving along to the next scam-related story, and then we're going to talk about how SnitchX just screwed the trading community. So you guys will remember I left my partnership at Tradeify last spring. They had demanded their partners not support any new prop competitors, and Canadian Futures and I opted to retain our independence and chose not to comply with that directive. So when Thrive Trading closed, Tradeify closed our partnerships for not complying with the demand that we don't support any new prop firm competitors. Now, they cited concerns about their brand at the time, implying that we were not worthy of their brand, let's just say. The real issue was they didn't want competition and they made us out to be a detriment to their brand. This was to keep the other partners in line, in my opinion. But about a week later, there was a dust-up with Patrick Whelan and Brett Simba over JDunn. Now, he was the former CEO and founder of a prop firm where there was this scandal over fake photoshopped trading profits being posted. and was on a live stream with Brett Simba at Trade Day, and Patrick lost his mind about that. They had a dust up, and Patrick ended up leaving Tradeify over this because Patrick didn't want to tarnish his brand with being associated with a prop firm who was partnering with Jay Dunn, who he thought was a scam. So months have gone by now, and I don't really follow Tradeify anymore. I do see Brett's constant posts about his competitors. He does seem especially concerned about Lucid, who is a growing prop firm that we all love and are supporting. Now, Brett's always posting about Lucid and weirdly commenting in their Discord that they've copied Tradeify's model, calling them Temu Tradeify. I mean, I think all props have a pretty similar model. I guess they've all been copying each other. Certainly, Tradeify came into the market and copied other props. That's just how it's done. But I thought that was very unprofessional, and I have kind of giggled watching AJ at Lucid put Brett in his place a few times. It is super weird for a prop firm CEO to be posting about and insulting other props in their own Discords and on X. I mean, mind your own business, and you probably won't have to worry so much about your competitors, right? So imagine my surprise to learn this week that Tradeify apparently announced some kind of brand ambassador partnership with this racist clown TJR. It looks like they have to start pulling from the sketchy FX influencers. This kid not only regularly posts racist content, he apparently started a prop firm called 1&1 and ripped off a lot of people. I was reading allegations of fake payouts and terrible reviews. What a scam, I am telling you. But Twitter went wild over this announcement. I totally missed because I don't follow Tradeify anymore. I don't even really hear people talk much about Tradeify anymore. But here we are. Even the other scammers like Austin Silver is calling Tradeify out over this. Now, when I saw that even real prop traders like Lance B here wanted to know why Brett was calling TJR the #1 futures trader, I mean, is he even a futures trader? Because I never heard of this clown. But it looks like Brett and TJR go way back from older posts I see here from 2013. I mean, man, the Twitter comments have been a goldmine. Scotty here questioning if Tradeify is going down. And this one here was my favorite. Never trust a white boy with a grill. Can't argue with that. But it seems as though Tradeify has gone and erased all traces of their association with this TJR scammer. I don't know. A lot of backlash, I guess, pressured them. I mean, hey, gotta protect the brand, right? Let me just say, I am glad I made the right choice at the right time and left that clown car. I am telling you. All right, let's talk about the shit show over at Project X. You all know I don't trust TopStep, and I for damn sure don't trust no snitch-ass trading platforms, let me tell you. I have refused to trade on Project X when I saw that they were posting their advertisement that they would share data. Now, I always did wonder why so many props were subscribing to TopStep's platform since they are a competitor, but they did, and Project X has grown into a large and preferred platform for many traders. So the AWS global server outage on Monday impacted thousands of traders. I started seeing posts about platform issues in the morning. I decided just to close up my desk on Monday with my small profits for the day. TopStep this evening now put out an announcement that they were also impacted. They would void all trades during the affected outage period. That meant that everyone who did have a green trading day on Monday, and it looks like Tuesday, were getting wiped out. Payouts ghosted. Now, other props put out notices that they were planning to restore busted accounts and credit the gains for the day and reset the ones that were lost, but not TopStep. If you were made money, you are getting voided, but don't worry, they are going to give you a free eval. Now, I'd say that is pretty frustrating, and I have seen so many posts. People are very upset. They can't get their payouts. Lots of complaints about this issue. Lucid just held a town hall, and we heard that Project X ghosted their partners, that they went hours Monday overnight through the open on Tuesday with no communication or response to requests for updates from their partners. At 5 o'clock on Tuesday, every prop got a message from Project X that the data they sent wasn't right and they can't fix it. Basically, they told them all to figure it out on their own. Meanwhile, before that, TopStep made an announcement that they would give their traders impacted free accounts. Now, several props have had to shut down Project X trading altogether because of this data problem. They are working hard to make this right for the traders. And I will say I'm seeing that across all props. They are all really working hard to make this right for their traders. Unfortunately, they are at the mercy of Project X, who doesn't seem to be able to get it together. after this issue, whether it was hacking, I don't know. I mean, they honestly were affected by it, but it seems like the way they've handled this has not been very favorable to their partners. Alpha Futures put out this statement I was reading. Ben from Alpha Futures says, I need you guys to understand Project X just screwed everyone this week. First, we asked for all trades to be voided on any negative accounts from October 20th and to leave the profitable accounts, and they refused. Then they said they would void trades and reopen accounts. They have failed to complete this task 100% though. Now they have given up completely and told other partners after TopStep decided to issue free resets because they own Project X, and Project X will not be charging them platform fees for all of those resets they just gave out. None of the other props have that luxury. We are trying to continue to navigate and help all of you through as best as we can, but Project X absolutely killed their partners this week after the AWS issue. So what they're saying is that before any announcement or communication to the partners, TopStep announced that they were going to reset everyone. They're saying that TopStep owns Project X, which we all kind of believed anyway, I think. So they don't have to pay for these resets, but all of the partner props are on the hook for the cost of that. I don't know what they're going to do now about this. Clearly, Project X isn't a trustworthy partner. I would assume everyone is at this point in agreement on that. Lots of negativity. Are the traders going to get moved from Project X back to another platform? Are we all going back to Rhythmic and Ninja? Now, I do remember not long ago a dust-up between Ninja and Michael Patak and TopStep and Project X. And TopStep left Ninja altogether and they were not happy. And I think that Ninja, which is my obviously preferred platform as you see here, I think Ninja has been making a lot of effort lately to bring the traders back into the fold. I do think Ninja is the best platform out here right now. I mean, I haven't obviously tried them all. I do trade on Quant Tower, but I personally like the way the order entry works on NinjaTrader. I think they really are the best when it comes to order management. But like I said, I haven't tried them all, but I certainly won't try Project X. I've gotten a lot of weird complaints about them that gave me reasons not to trust them. And I know people don't like to hear that, but you know, they've done some funny business with people's payouts I didn't like, closing their accounts in profit, inviting them to live trades and then closing their accounts. I don't like that kind of stuff. And I just don't trust a platform that was advertising to their potential clients that they would share data from other props. You know, I'm big on not exposing trader data. I don't think that's fair to the traders. No prop should be sharing your data with another prop. That is just my opinion. You know, your relationship with any specific prop is a personal relationship with that company and they shouldn't be sharing your data. We really need some regulation out in this industry, I'm telling you. But for all you Project X traders out there, this sucks. I'm really sorry you're going through this. It looks like there is no simple solution for you guys. Like I said, I know the props are all working hard to find one, but this is a total fiasco. I really do think this will be the end of Project X. And just hang tight. Give the props a chance to make it right for you guys. I think realistically, they're going to have to reset everyone's accounts until Friday, which is the last day they seem to have accurate data. I don't see any way really for them to avoid that, but I do know a lot of them are really working hard to try to find one. But reality is, if they can't trust the data from Project X on Monday and Tuesday, there really isn't anything that they can do. So let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted if there are new updates. But again, thoughts and prayers to all you guys out there, especially you guys that were ready for payouts. I know this sucks and I really feel for you guys. All right, that is all I have for this video. I hope you have an amazing trading week and I will see you in the next video. Bye.